In the 1800s, the rush to California was for gold. In 2012, the rush for gold is on again. Today, we're California dreaming as the Livestock Marketing Association invades the West Coast to bring you the 49th Annual World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. Turlock Livestock Auction Yard in Turlock, California is our host market, and they say for this year's championship competition. Stay tuned as the men and women of the LMA go west with 33 auctioneers from all across the country as we crown a new World Livestock Auctioneer Champion.
The 49th Annual World Livestock Auctioneer Championship is brought to you by Professional Livestock Insurance Company, Livestock Marketing Insurance Agency, Meadowbrook Star Insurance, Behringer, Ingelheim, and the Range Ready Quality Feeder Calf Program, the Cattleman's Beef Board, and MyBeefCheckoff.com. Hello and welcome to the Turlock Livestock Auction Yard in Turlock, California. I'm David Macedo, your 2006 World Livestock Auctioneer Champion. Ever since the first World Champion Auctioneer was crowned back in 1963 at the Cosmopolitan Hotel in Denver, Colorado, Livestock Marketing Association has strived to promote the agriculture industry through incredible events like the one today. From Ed Buckner, our first champion, to Ronald Woodward in 1971, Dean Scow in 1980, who now has a son competing in this competition, to Charlie Cummings, last year's champion. The World Livestock Auctioneer Championship is the pinnacle of success for these professionals. It's a title that they will proudly carry with them not only for the rest of their career, but for the rest of their life. This year we have 33 of the best auctioneers from the United States and Canada competing for this coveted title. All of us in the livestock industry know, but for those of you who don't know, auctioneering is much more than simply rattling off of numbers and taking bids. Auctioneers are the face of commerce within our industry. They sometimes serve as counselors, teachers, and experts whose opinions are carefully considered and expressed. With the gavel comes a great deal of responsibility, facilitating sales worth thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars. It takes a keen eye and a sharp mind. The WLAC not only spotlights the auctioneers, but also their local markets where they ply this age-old trade. Places like Glasgow, Kentucky, Dickinson, North Dakota, and Greeley, Colorado. LMA represents all of these markets and countless others on the national stage, as well as being a representative locally and regionally. The WLAC is the grand finale of LMA's annual convention, where over 800 member auction markets and the rest of the livestock marketing industry come together to share information, discuss the latest issues on Capitol Hill, and improve member services to the auction markets, which in turn benefit livestock producers.
Whether you live in California and you work in California, or you're in Nebraska, or you're in the Southeast, we have to stick together. And the LMA allows us as an auction market to form, I believe, one big organization that really stands united and works together on all the issues that we face. Because this is 2012, and we can't do things kind of like we did 50 years ago. You have to stay in front. You have to be progressive. And the LMA allows us to do that.
Stay with us for more from the 49th Annual World Livestock Auctioneer Championship.
In that ring, buyers have an eye out for healthy, verified calves. Range Ready puts a document in hand, like a medical file for each animal, that lets buyers know what they're getting, and most importantly, what they're not. So, go on thinking your word carries all the weight. But in the sale barn, your proof is on this paper. Go on now. Take care of your cattle, and they'll take care of you.
Your Beef Checkoff invests in programs to teach youth about the role beef can play in their lives. One example, an education kit that includes 8 new family-friendly beef recipes.
They have prepared some wonderful cooking instruction and recipes, ways that you can use beef in a very healthy, nutritious, up-to-date type of eating experience. It's been a big hit.
Educating today's youth about beef. Another example of beef power and the power of your checkoff.
Welcome back to the 2012 World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. The competition at this year's event is of the highest quality in the auctioneering industry. Our champion receives thousands of dollars worth of great prizes, including the WLAC Championship buckle and ring, and the use of a specially detailed truck for the coming year. Most importantly, our winner will forever be known as a World Livestock Auctioneer Champion. The championship process consisted of 3 stages: the quarterfinal competition held in 4 locations across the United States, and the semifinal and final rounds held in conjunction with the LMA annual convention. Each contestant competing for the world title must be at least 18 years old, employed as a livestock auctioneer, and sponsored by a livestock auction market. Serving as a spokesman for the livestock marketing industry is one of the most important responsibilities for the new world champion. As part of the semifinal round, contestants are placed in front of a live audience and questioned. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the contestants' responses.
The Livestock Marketing Association is a collective group, ladies and gentlemen, that is supporting supports markets throughout the United States. There's over 800 members in this organization, and they really have the best interests, whether it's financial, animal welfare, or just, good support in the community for the association.
What an opportunity to take and educate someone that has little to no knowledge of our industry and of our business and what it is that we do for a living and our way of life. These people are absolutely green, and for us to have, or for myself to have the opportunity to educate them and put a positive light on our industry and what it is that we do for a living, what a better opportunity could there be?
Younger generations need to be informed of our importance. This is exactly why I want to hit the road for the LMA. Not only just to sell at the surrounding LMA livestock markets to promote the industry, but to take the next step.
If you could have the LMA brand, it's a great promotion right there, because then your consignor knows you're going to treat their animals properly. When they come to your market, they're going to be treated good, they're going to be bedded properly, they're going to be fed, they're going to be looked after just as good, if not better, than they were at the ranch before they came to town.
Oh, the interview's always a little tough. You're always a little nervous. You don't know what the questions are going to be, and they throw them at you and maybe kind of catch you off guard. I think you can ask any one of these guys that's in the competition. If we had our preference, we'd just soon sit down and go through the numbers and sell some cattle.
Star Insurance Company, a subsidiary of Meadowbrook Insurance Group Incorporated, was founded in 1955. We're a specialty insurance underwriter and insurance administration company and specialize in many agribusiness fields such as livestock auction markets, dairies, seed dealers, and custom harvesters. For over 18 years, we provided a wide range of underwriting, claims, and loss control services tailored to our LMIA clients, and we continue to be a proud sponsor of the Livestock Marketing Association.
In that ring, buyers have an eye out for healthy, verified calves. Range Ready puts a document in hand, like a medical file for each animal, that lets buyers know what they're getting, and most importantly, what they're not. So, go on thinking your word carries all the weight. But in the sale barn, your proof is on this paper. Go on now. Take care of your cattle, and they'll take care of you.
Welcome back to the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. 2 former world champions, John Corey and Lex Madden, will help guide us through the auctioneering competition and judging process. John and Lex, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, David. A panel of 5 judges scored the interview competition. The judging criteria for the interview is personal presentation, clarity with which the individual expresses himself, and knowledge of the livestock industry. The interview accounts for 25% of the semifinal round scores. A separate panel of 5 judges, all LMA member auction market operators, will score the live auction portion of the event.
That's right, John. In the semifinal round of our auctioneers will sell 8 drafts of livestock. Now this is a live auction with real buyers in the seats. The live auction will account for 75% of the semifinalist scores. Our first draw is Billy Yunkin, Cecil, Alabama.
Hit it, get 155. Hit it, get 5, hit it, get 155. L5, L6, hit it, get 57. Hit it, get 157. L9, hit it, get 960. Hit it, get 1, hit it, get $1 and that one, sir. L61, hit it, get 1. Believe it would, hit it, get 161. L161, hit it, get out over here. Hit it, get 161. I never thought of it. Half one. L161, hit it, get 1, hit it, get 161. L61, hit it, get 75. 1, hit it, get 1 and a quarter. Hit it, get 1 and a half. Hit 1 and a half, 75. Hit it, get 175. 2, hit it, get 162. And 162.
Our first guy up here, Mr. Billy Yunkin, Cecil, Alabama, a seasoned veteran, has great command, great control of the bid-taking ability, doing a nice job here.
Our next competitor is Will Epperly, Lancaster, Kentucky.
$7, 59, 60, $1, 2, 62, 3, 63, 4, 64, $5, 65, 60, down, 66, $7, $8, 68, 9, down, 69, you both out, $69, 70, down, $70, $1, down, $71, 1, tail, $72, 3, $73, 3, $73, 3, 73 and a half, 73 and a half, 4, $74, 4 and a half, 74 and a half, you're down to half and a quarter, and 5. That's 74 and a good.
Here's a young man that has got a big future ahead of him in the auction business.
Like you say, he's a young and up-and-coming bright star. Next up, Mr. Paul Ramirez, Tucson, Arizona.
51, here, down 2, and get a hold, and one speed, and 1 half, here, down 2, and I want you to watch them out, 52 and a half, $3, and out now, and I'm low, here, you want to bid, and 3, 3 and a half, and half, here, go ahead, move them out, down, you're in now, 4, and 54, here,
Paul Ramirez, one of our seasoned veterans from Arizona. He's very, very good command and very clear, and somebody that I thought did a very nice job in the interview yesterday.
Our next contestant, Greg Gutto, Anderson, Texas, one of our 8 rookies that's in the competition today.
55 to 55, 54, 5, 154 top 5, where, and 4 and a half, 5, 155, 5 and a half, sir, half to about a half, 6, 56, 6 and a half, half to about a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, sir, 6 and a half, 7, 57 to buy, 57 to buy, 57 to buy, 57 to buy, 7, you get 7, 7 to buy, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 8, 58, 8 to about 8, you get, sir, 8 to buy, 8, 8 and a half, 8 and a half to about 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 15.
As we watch Greg compete, one of the rookies in the contest, Lex, what do you think about his performance?
I think I'd like to see him relax. Earlier in these runs, I would have liked to see him break down into half dollars rather than stay on the dollars. Work a little bit harder for the consignor there. Next up, Shane Wolf, Golden Valley, North Dakota.
What do you say? 43 there, here, 44, thank you, 6 here, 45 here, 46 7, 46 here, 7, 9, 48 here, 88, 49 here, 48, 49, sir, 8 and a half, down 9 here, 49, 9 and a half, bit here, 49, 9 and a half, now 50 bit here, 49, 50, no half, 50 here, bit, what do you say here, no 1, 51, 1 and a half, bit here, 51, 1 and a half, yard in, and now 2
Shane did a nice job, had a lot of energy, a lot of command in his chant, and I think with his clarity, could go a long way in the contest. Our next contestant, Tom Fry, Creston, Iowa.
35, 600, $1.35, 6 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 40, 40, 40, Tom around, 40, 40, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 40, 40, 40, 9 and a half, 40, 39 and a half, 40, 40, 40, 39 and a half, $40, 39 and a half, pie now, boys, 39 and a half, 40, 40, 40, 50, now 1, 40, 1 and a half, down 2, 42, $42 and a half, 253, $1.43, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 4, 40, 40, 40,
Tom, a powerful auctioneer that has been in the contest for a number of years, has a lot of experience in the livestock industry, Lex.
Yeah, and I think he's having a very good run, one of the better ones that we've seen him in the last 2 or 3 years. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Brennan Jack, Regina, Saskatchewan.
149, 50, 115, not a minute now, hand out a bit down here, don't want it on a bit down here, don't want it on a bit down, 151, hand out a bit down here, don't hand out a bit down, doom, not a bit down, 100 on a bit down, 2 and a half, 152, 50, at 2 quarter, not a bit down, hand out a bit down here, don't 15, not a bit 152, quarter, not a bit down, hand out a bit down, 75, 52, 75, bit down, 3, not a bit down, 3,
Brennan Jack from Regina, Saskatchewan, one of our 3 Canadian contestants, having a very nice run here, has a nice
nice rhythm, nice chant, and doing a very good job.
Our next contestant, Justin Abel, Sigourney, Iowa.
12, 13, sir, down 14, 13 half, I'm going to be 14 down half, I'm going to give 14 quarter down half, I'm going to 14 half, 75, I'm 14, 75, 15, I'm going to give 15 quarter, I'm going to get on quarter, 15 and quarter now half, 15 half, 75, guys, down 16, I'm going to get on 16, 4, 16, down quarter, on 16 and quarter now half, I'm going to get on 16 half, 75, I'm going to get on get 75, 60 half, 75, you're out.
As we watch Justin compete in the semifinal round, scanning the crowd, picking up all the bids he possibly can, doing a nice job today, Lex.
Yes, he is, and also for you viewers at home, most of the time you'll see these cattle all selling by the pound or by the hundredweight. Right now he is selling them by the head, so we're selling them breeding Holstein. Next up is going to be Brian Curlis, Pittsfield, Illinois.
34-5, 35 and I give a half, 5 on the 35 and the get 35 and I have a 36 on it, and 36 here, I'm going to be here to the get 36 and quarter, I have a 75 and a 7, and 37, 25 up here to the get 37, 75 and 25 up here to the 50, and 38 up here to the get 25 up.
He's one of our 8 rookies here, and one of the champions out of the regions there. First-time rookie. And, John, what do you think of his run?
Doing a really, really nice job. Our next contestant, Kevin Scow, Paxton, Nebraska.
10 half, down to 10, 11 half, now $1,100, 12 now half, and 12 and a half, 13, 12 and a half, $1,300 half, now $1,400, 14 and a half, $1,500 half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half. You're all out over here. 15 and a half, now 16, now 16, 15 and a half, 16. I'll take 75, 15 and a half, 75, now $1,600, 15, 75, 16, 16. No, don't lose her. 15, 75, $1,600, 15, 75, 16. Thank you, sir. 15, 75, $1,600. So
well,
15,
Kevin
75,
is a second
15,
generation.
75.
Of course, his dad was our 1980 world champion, Dean Scow from Paxton, Nebraska. And he just does a great job here. And next up is going to be Martin Machado, Winton, California.
15, get her set about to get her left hair again, to get a left hair and a quarter. Yeah, left hair again, to get a quarter and a half hair, to get her set about to get 12 here, 12 and a quarter, 12 and a half. 12 and a half here, 12, 75, 13. 13 going to get a quarter. 13 to get a quarter and a half on to get on to get her set about to get on set about 14. 14 and a quarter. 14 high fair. What to get her on set about to get 14 high 75. I got 14 high 75. 15. 15 here to get a new fire. I got 14 75. 1500 buyer. I got 14 set about to get her.
He's very comfortable here at home in front of his home crowd, and he's just doing a great job. A lot of experience. He's very smooth. He's very comfortable behind there. And doing a great job here today.
Next up, Brian Little, Juan, Oklahoma.
$1.54, 5, 6 $5, $6, 6 wire 7, $8, $8, 9, $60, $8.60, sir, 60, $1, half here, 1, 61, sir, 1 half, $8.62, 2, 2.5, 3, 63, 3, 55, 3, 275, 3,
Here's a gentleman that has more of a rapid-fire chant, very clear, very excitable in his chant, showing a lot of urgency to bid, Lex.
He does a great job every time. Next up, Ty Casey, Plymouth, Indiana.
5.59, same deal. $1.42, 3, 44, 7, 52, 5, $1.55, 3, 53, 53 here, sir, 3, 3, $53, 4, 55, 5 and a half, 5, 55, 4 and a half, 5, taking along here, 55, sir, 5 and a half, 55 and a half, 50, 55, 5 and a half, taking the 5, 15, 5 and a half,
This young man has a lot of confidence and has great command. He's very crisp and very clear, and I think he's having an excellent run. John?
I would agree. Our next contestant, Blaine Lotz, Edna, Kansas.
49, 50, sir, $50, 59, 1, $50, $52, 152, $152, down 52 to down here, down 52, $51, 2, 151, 2, money's up there, 2, 3, $3, 53, 152 and 3, all out down low, down $2, $3, $52, $53, 152 and 3, $3, $52, 3, 4,
$54, woman try, 3, 9, 4. $153, 4, $3. Money's right here, all 3 and 4. $153, 4, down, $3, $53,
doing an outstanding job. One of our rookies winning the quarterfinal in Greeley, Colorado. Doing an excellent job, Lex.
Also, only 18 years old. First year he could compete. Great command, great confidence. I think we'll see him later this afternoon. Next up, Blake McDaniel, Tecumseh, Alabama.
35 gives 6 here now, 75. Hit 37, have it $8 bill now, 9, 40. Hit 40, have it $1 bill now, 2. 142, 3, have it $2 bill now, 3. 142, 3, have it about 3. New fire, 4. 144, now 5. 145, have it $5 bill now, 145. 144, 5, have it $5 bill.
He's got a nice chant, nice rhythm, but he's a little bit tight, and I think it's showing up in his nerves.
You know, Lex, that's absolutely right. It comes with experience, and he'll get all the experience he needs in the business. Next up in the semifinal round, Mike Bailey, Jennings, Kansas.
71, $71, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 3, 9 here, now 4, 9 5. It's 74 here, 75 here, 76, $77 down, 52 here, 8 here, $9 down, $9 80. $81, 80 here, now ham, now 1 here, ham here, 81, $52. 82 till I ham here, 82 and 50 here, now 50 now ham here, 53 and 54.
Mike Bailey, a veteran as an auctioneer, has competed before in the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. Lex, what do you think?
Well, he's got a lot of confidence. He's got good command and good control of the crowd, and he's moving the sale along very well. Next up, Jeff Bynum, Southside, Alabama.
You do 5, you go now quarter, head it down 5 1/4 high. Hit 5 1/2 round, you go now 75, $5.75, $56. Head it down 6 1/4, head it down 56 down quarter now high 5 high, believe it would. Head it down 6 quarter now high 5 high, quarter now high. Now 75, he changed his mind. Now 7 now quarter, hit 57 7 go down 25.
Here's another veteran here, has very good command of the auction ring there. Although that I can say that I think that he's a little more nervous than I've seen him in the past.
Stay with us. We'll be back with the remainder of the semifinal round.
Without a doubt, this is the Super Bowl of the auctioneer field, and I've sat through quite a few of these in past years, and I don't think that I've ever seen 33 of them as consistent as this set of auctioneers are. I mean, every one of them could walk in there and pick up that trophy and take it away, and you couldn't say a whole lot. So this was without a doubt the best of the field and the best of the best.
At Livestock Marketing Association, we're committed to the support and protection of the local livestock auction markets. Auctions are a vital part of the livestock industry, serving producers and assuring a fair, competitive price through the auction method of selling. LMA is the voice for the auction markets on legislative and regulatory issues and in providing member services to maintain successful, viable marketing businesses and better service to all of the livestock producers who sell at auction. For more information about LMA, go to www.lmaweb.com.
Welcome back to the LMA's World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. We're taking a quick look at the contestants during the semifinal round. Let's get back to the competition. Next up, Dustin Foch, Stillwater, Oklahoma.
You bet 42 to be here, 3 and 4. 143, half a lot of 4 and 4 and 50, 5 and 5, half a lot of 6 and 57. 147 and half a lot of 8 here and 8 here and 8 and 59. 149, 950 here, 9 here and 9 and 50, 50. 150 here, 50 and half a lot of quarters here, 50, 50, 75 over here and by 50, 71. 151 over here and a quarter. 151 and a quarter of 1 and 50 here and 1 half and half a lot of quarters here, 1 and a half. 51 and a quarter.
A seasoned auctioneer in the profession, a lot of product knowledge, really a pleasant chant to listen to, Lex.
Yeah, and a smooth run, great control. He finished high last year. I expect to see him again in the top 10. Next up, Jay Romine, Mount Washington, Kentucky.
63 $89, earn 69, 77, $1, $1, $2, 72, earn 73, $4 and 4, 75, $5, 76, earn 70.
Jay Romine, Mount Washington, Kentucky, just did a great job. He's a seasoned veteran. He's very smooth. He's very calm and collected. Does a nice job. Very easy to understand. Has that southeastern a little bit more chant, but another outstanding job.
Next contestant, Phillips Gilstrap, Pendleton, South Carolina.
47, sir, 848, $8.09, 149, 950, 150, now 1, 1, 2, 152, 3. I'll be in a minute, sir. 153, 4, 154. Now your turn, 5, 155, 5, half, now 5, 155, 5 and a half, $6, 156, second half, 7, 157, 7 half, 8, 158, 8 half, up 9, 159, 60, at $1.60.
Phillip doing a nice job in the semifinal round. Phillip traveled to Dickinson, North Dakota to compete in the quarterfinals. And Lex, what do you think about his chant from South Carolina?
You know, he has a little more of that southeastern chant, but he was very clear. He's somebody you could sit around and listen to all day and did a very nice job. Next up, B.J. Bunk, Weatherford, Texas.
153, 4, 5, 6, 56, sir. $1.55, here, 7, 7, 8, $1.58, sir. Now half 8, here, now half 8, half, 8, half, 9, $1.59. $1.59, now to bid 8, half, 9, $9.58 and a half.
BJ, one of our rookies, a definite southern style, lot faster pace, but I would like to see him say sold and finalize the transaction.
Next up, Brandon Neely, Southside, Alabama.
7, 8, 50 to the bill here, 59, 9 to the bill, 60 out here, but the down $1.61, 1 to the bill, 2, 2, but the down B with you, 2, 3, and 63 to the bill, but the down 2, 3, 4 down, 4 to the bill, 5 there, but the down 5 bid, $1.65, and 66 here now, 7 to the bill, but the down 7 to the bid, 8 here, but the down 9 there, but the down $1.69, 70, on here, half 70, now 70, half 1, 71 to the bill, but the down half, hit 2, 72.
Brandon, coming from Alabama, has a little different style because of the location in the U.S. However, he's smooth, he's crisp, he's relaxed. I think he's doing a tremendous job, Lex.
He really is. He's right on today, and he was a top 10 qualifier last year. Next up, Jake Jacobs, Yoakum, Texas.
Now $2 here, now 32, 3, head of it down 3, 4, head of it down 34, 5, $1.35, $6 here, 7, 37, 8, $8 here, now 138, 8, 9, head of it 139, 139, buyer bond of it 139, 9, 9, 39, 40, head of it 140, $40 buyer bond out of it 140, 140, head of it 140, 40, you do 40, sir, head of it a high 40, head of it down 40, 40, high pound, 40, high 1, 140, 1, 2, head of it down 2, now high, head of it down 2, high, buyer down 2, now high.
Jake, one of our 8 rookies from Texas here, ladies and gentlemen, sells a lot of cattle here, has a very fast pace there. I would like to see him back away from that mic and get a little bit clearer for me. Next up, it's going to be Dwayne Russ, Rock Valley, Iowa.
Down 6 here, down 5 and a half, pair down $6 bill now, ham pair down 56 and a half. $1.56 and a half. Go ahead, pretty fancy folks. 56 and a half, pair down, pepper bang here down, ham, pick up 56 and a half, down 7. $1.57, down 7, down 75, down $7 bill, down 7 and a quarter, and a ham, bam, bam, down 75, now be day, down quarter, now go ahead. Down a quarter and a half, take it to me, down a ham, pair down 75, down 9 and a half, down 60, now ham, back down $60.
Dwayne, with a lot of experience in the auction profession, knowing the value, making sure that the proper head count, proper weight was up before he started selling the livestock.
Good black calves at $1.30.
Next up, Rod Burnett, Armstrong, British Columbia.
4 down, 5, 5 down, 2 down, 37, sir. Now pay 38, 39, now 40, 40, 41. And about 1, 2, 2, 2, now 3, 44, now $1.44, $1.43, 4, now 5, 5 down, 2 down, 46, 6 down 7, $1.46, $1.46, $1.47, $2 y'all done here, $1.46, good black cattle, $1.46, $1.47,
Rod Burnett, your international champion, won the Calgary Stampede, an automatic bid into this contest, has nice command of the crowd, good speed.
Next contestant, Tanner Reagan, Sulphur Springs, Texas.
33, 23, 34, 35, 36 here, 37, 7, 8 here, 39 here, $1.40, 1, 42, 3, half now 3, $1.43 and half, 44, 4 and half here, $1.45, divine 5 here, 5 and half, $1.46, 46 here, $1.46 here, here 6 half, $1.47, 7 divine, $1.47 half, 7 half divine, 47 half, $1.47 half here.
Tanner doing a nice job today, really crisp with his numbers. His clarity is really really good. I wish he would relax a little bit, maybe work on his breathing, but overall doing a nice job.
Next up, Bailey Ballou, Elgin, Oklahoma.
47 that on 7 that on here, and 47 that on here, 6 is here, down 7, iron 47 that on here, 147 that on here, iron 47, 8, 8 and a half and down, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 9, 9, 9, half, and 49 and a half and 50, 8 and 150, 8 and a half, 50, down and a half, 8 and 50, half, 1, 50, 1, be 1, 1 and a half, 1 and a half and 2, 8 and 52, 2, 2, 1 and a half, so you're down 2, 152 that on here, 1 and a half and 2, 152 that on here, 1 and a half, 152 that on here, it's a little bit about 5150, but on number 308-66.
Excellent run by Bailey there. Very great, very smooth, great control, and I expect to see him move on to these finals.
Next contestant, Daniel Mitchell, Cumberland, Ohio.
41, 41, 2, 3, 44, 5, 46, 47, 48, 9, 50, 1, 51, and a half, now 1, 51, and a half, 1 and a half, now 2, 152, 1 and a half, 2, now half, and 2 and a half, 3, 3, 150, 75, now 3, and 3 here, and quarter here, and 3 and a quarter, now 3, 3 and a quarter, and a half here, and 3 and a half, and 375, and 375.
Daniel, one of the rookies in the contest, doing a very nice job today, very clear, crisp and clear with his chant. What do you think, Lex?
I really liked his demeanor for a rookie. I thought he was very even keel. And next up, we got Mitch Bartell.
146 down, 7 down, 140 down, 9, 140 down, 50 now 1, 151, 153, I'll be back to you, sir. 56 down here, down 55. Now you're both out. 154, 5, 6. Down as good as 5 and a half. Do you get 155, 5? You're out 2, sir. 155, 5. 5 and a half. 6 new fire. Down as good as 6 down. 157 is all half.
Mitch doing a really nice job today, showing a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm in his chant. Very clear and understandable.
Next up, Darren Carter, 96, South Carolina.
Hey, good spring, 1,000, $1,000, $50, $11 high, $12 high, $13 high, $14 high, $15 high, 15 high, quarter high, 15 high, 15 high, 15 high, 15 high, now 75, 15, 75, 16 here, 16 quarter, 16 quarter high, 16 high, 16 and a high, 16 high, 16 high.
Darren with more of a southern chant, being from South Carolina. Doing a nice job. I would like to see him be a little more clear with his chant, a little more understandable. Lex, what's your comments?
He's got great control and great command of the auction ring. Next up, Andrew McDowell, Vandalia, Illinois.
$39, $40, $41, $41, 2. Oh, down 2 and 2 and 3 and 3 and $43 down and gonna get 4 half now 4 down $44 and gonna get 4 down $43 down and a half $4 and a half gonna get 15 and 15 and $5 $45 $5 and a half $50 down and $45 and a half $6 and $6 and a half $46 and a half $7 and a $7 and a half $1 and a $47 and a half. Do it again now 8 all down $48 and a half.
Andrew doing a very nice job, very clear and very understandable, doing a really nice job today, Lex.
And I also thought he was in the top up there on the interview yesterday. Excelled very well there. Next up, Travis Rogers, Westlock, Alberta.
39, I got 39, 950, 39, 9 a quarter. I'm 39, 9 a quarter, not half, not 75. I'm 9 to go 39. Boys, got him over here. 39, 75, going to be 40. $1.40, going to be good. $1.40, boys, you're out again. $1.40, going to be good. $1.40 there. He's on, boys. 140, going to be quarter, going to be half. At 40, 25, 50, 40, 75. No one. At 41, going to be quarter. I got 41, boys. You want to go now? 41, 25. Now 150. I'm a quarter, have it, go 41, 75. Get up 2 now. No quarter. At 42, 25, 250. I'm a quarter, have it, go 42, 75. Now 3, boys. I like them 3 and a quarter. At 3 there, $3.25. $43 is the money.
Travis, our last Canadian here, did just a super job. Nice rhythm, very clear, absolute control of the auction.
Our final contestant in the semifinals, Russell Sleep, Bedford, Iowa.
Down 1,100, down 50, down to the bird, down to the bird, spring and heifer boys, down to the bird, $1,50, $1,100 bill, high 11 pound to the bird, 1,100, I got down 50, 75, down 50 to the bird, 75, 11, a quarter, half, pound to 11, 50, 70 pound to the bird, 12, 12, 12, and 12, 12, 12, and a quarter, and now half, 12, 50, 3 men, I'm working, 70 pound to the bird, 12, now quarter, half, hit 12, half, pound to the bird, 12, half, you guys are out, 12 and a quarter, now 75, hit 12, 75 to the bird, 12, quarter here, 75 to the bird, 12 and a quarter, 75, 12, 10, sir, you're out, 12, 75, hit 12, 75, pound, pound to the bird, 75 to the 9, sold him, 12, 50, sir. He 12.50, 589, man, straight. Is that right? 589 straight.
That's all from our semifinal round. Now it's up to the judges to determine who will move on to the final round. Who do you think should move into the finals? We will be back after this message with the results.
You know, I've watched this contest, seen a lot of these auctioneers I'm competing against behind me here, and you know, I've always admired the auctioneer, and now I'm getting to compete with them, so it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it out here in California.
Your Beef Checkoff invests in programs to teach youth about the role beef can play in their lives. One example, an education kit that includes 8 new family-friendly beef recipes.
They have prepared some wonderful cooking instruction and recipes, ways that you can use beef in a very healthy, nutritious, up-to-date type of eating experience. It's been a big hit.
Educating today's youth about beef. Another example of beef power and the power of your checkoff.
We're back and ready for the final round of competition. We've seen 33 outstanding auctioneers compete in the semifinal round and interview rounds.
These are some of the top livestock auctioneers in the industry, and the judges will definitely have their work cut out for them in choosing this year's runner-up, reserve champ, and champion auctioneers.
Now we're ready to watch as the 10 finalists close in on the championship. The top 10 moving on to the final round are Bailey Ballou, Darren Carter, Ty Casey, Dustin Foch, Brennan Jack, Brian Little, Blaine Lotz, Brandon Neely, Paul Ramirez, and Russell Sleep. One of these 10 participants will be this year's LMA's champion. First up to the mic is Bailey Ballou.
8 here, and 47, hey, and 40, hey, and where, and 7's here, down 8, where, he can do 148, he can do 7, down 8, I sold a dollar, 47, put him on 44, put him on number 3, put him on 44 on number 3. Sisters right off of them, still working on the good cattle, the Leland Stanley stock now. Boys are going to have a good round of shots in them, they said. And Brad in the purple, don't you like them here? Go, 130, and go again. Go to 130, good man here, 1, 2, go to 132, and 3, and 3, and 4, and 34, and 4, down 5, good, 35, and 35, and 6, here, and 37, down 8, down 9, and 39, and 9 here, go to 40, here, 140, 41, and 2, 2, and 42, and 3, here, and 43, yes, sir, down 44, and 44, and 5, and 146, here, down 7, but it be 7, down 8, 149, down $50, and 150, where, and 950, and 1.
As we watch Bailey compete in the final round, being the first contestant, really doing a nice job. He had a strong semifinals, a really strong finals round, had a great interview yesterday. You could see this gentleman in one of the top 3 positions, if not winning it this year at the contest, Lex.
I agree totally. Next up, Blaine Lotz, Edna Kansas.
All in the line now for 154, 5 to get out of 55, 6 another 57, 157 down low, half now, 7 to get out of 56 and a half, 7 and a half, 157 and a half, 8 to get out of 58, 158 and a half, another 58 and a half, 9, 159 to get out of 59, 9 half now, 60 to get another $60 bill, 160 where down low, now $60 to get out of 59 and a half, $60 bit a half, 160 1 and a half, another 62 to get $62 to the hand, 3 down, 3 to get out of 63, 163 $1 to have another 63, 3 and a half, now $3 and a quarter down, how 163 75 4 down, 64 $1 64 and a quarter down, 4 and a quarter down, 64 $1 a quarter, 164. Well, money's way down low, down $4 a quarter, 64.
Wow, 18 years old and that kind of rhythm and chant here. I'll tell you what, if this kid isn't in the top 3 this year, he will be something to be reckoned with in the future. He has a lot of confidence. He does a great job. He's got a nice, clear chant and voice, and I think he's got a lot of talent and natural ability.
Our third finalist in the finals at the WLAC, Darren Carter.
47 here, 47, 47, now wait, 48 here, 9, 50, 50, 1, 1, 2, 52, be there in a minute, now 3, 53, 3, now 3, 53, both out, 53 here, 53, 3, get 2 and a half, now 3, 53 here, 53, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, out here, got to be quarter and a half, 53 and a half, 375, 54, 154 and a quarter, sell the cattle, $1.54, put them on 101 on 7, number 7.
Darren is really doing a nice job in the finals. Last year, he was unable to compete. The market that he sells at was hosting the contest. This year he came back. He's in the top 10. Could be a real threat for one of the top 3 positions at this year's World Championship.
He also was a runner-up here 2 years ago.
Next up, Brian Little.
$1.50.51. I'm going to 1 here, 2, 3, and 3, 4. 5, 6 order. 6 order. And 56 er. 5, 6, 7. And 57. 9. 60. $8.61 and 2. 2. 3. 4. And 64 sir. 4, 5. 5. And 64 and 5. 6 order. 5. 5. 6 order. And 6 half. 7. 7 half. 67 half. 8 order. 8 half. Get a 8 half. 8 up 9. Get a 9 half. 8 9 half. 9 half. 70. 5. Get a half. And 1. 70.
Brian in the finals had a great presentation in his opening. He has a strong voice, and he's gathering up the money, showing a lot of enthusiasm and confidence. I think you're going to see Brian in one of the top 3 positions today.
I agree with you totally 100%. I think he's having an awesome finals. Next up, Brennan Jack, a rookie from Regina, Saskatchewan.
131, not a minute down here, 2, not a minute down here, 3, 132, 3, not a minute down 4, not a minute down 5, down 6, not a minute down here, 7, 8, 138, 9, not a minute down here, 8, not a minute down here, 9, not a minute down here, 9, sold him 138, right down here, 138 to buyer number 619 on 77. Thank you, sir. 619 on 77. Hey, 2 little light cattle here. All righty here. Hey, bit it down here. How much? 125 out here, bit it down 125, bit it down 600, bit it down 125, bit it down 600, bit it down 7, bit it down 8, bit it down 9, bit it down here on 30. Do we got some more? My goodness, hang on. We're going to add to them, ladies and gentlemen. Look here, 7.5. Out here, bit it down here, no 8, bit it down 8, bit it down here, 9, bit it down. Boy, they keep coming here. 128, 930.
Brennan Jack, one of our 2 rookies coming back into the finals, vying for the Rookie of the Year a little later here against Blaine Lotz back in the finals. Doing a very nice job here. Have a nice rhythm, nice chant, and having a good go here in the second round.
We'll be right back with the conclusion of the final round of LMA's presentation of the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship.
I believe I'm the youngest ever to come from Canada, and I think it's the first in 8 years for a Canadian to get into the top 10. So it's a big step for Canada, and we definitely want to bridge the gap between Canada and the United States, and I feel that we do it here. I was treated so well right since last Friday, and it's been a total blast, total blast.
Star Insurance Company, a subsidiary of Meadowbrook Insurance Group Incorporated, was founded in 1955. We're a specialty insurance underwriter and insurance administration company and specialize in many agribusiness fields such as livestock auction markets, dairies, seed dealers, and custom harvesters. For over 18 years, we provided a wide range of underwriting, claims, and loss control services tailored to our LMIA clients, and we continue to be a proud sponsor of the Livestock Marketing Association.
Welcome back. We're halfway through the final round. Let's get back to the action as we watch the remaining finalists compete.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going with
Russell Sleep, Bedford, Iowa.
3, 4, 5, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 50, check the count, boys. 52, now 3, 53, 53, 53, sir. 52, 3, 3, 4, and 54, 5, 56, 57, 157, now have 7, now have 57, 59, 58, and a half, and now 9, 59, now have 60, down, half, 60, 50, down, 1, hit 61, now you go, sir. 61, now 2, now 3, 63, right behind you, now half, 3, 63, now 15, now 63, and a half, hit quarter, now half, 63, 75, 63, 75, 75, good cattle, boys, watch them out, now 4, 64, now quarter, 64, now quarter, going to check the count, now 4, half, 75, 64, 75, down, 5, 65, 5,
Russell Sleep in the finals here at the WLAC, doing a nice job. I think Russell needs to relax a little bit more. Had a little confusion there with the weight and the price on one of his drafts. We'll see what the judges decide on that, but really a talented auctioneer.
Next up, Brandon Neely.
28 down, 8 8, 29 30, be with you now 2, and 3 here, 34 5 36 here, 7 and 8 here to 8, sir. I got you 7 down, 8 down, 8 7, 8, 38 here, 9 37 here to 38. I sold them down on 37. That'll be 342 on 8. Thank you, sir. 342 on 8.
I get a book 25, 6 here, dip 25 to the mirror, 26 to the better than 7 down, 8 to the better than 9 to the better than here, 30 down, 1 to the better than here, 2, and 3 down, 34 to the better than here, 35 pounds, get down, $7 here, and 8 to the better than 38, 9, $1.40 here, 40 there, 9.
This young man does an outstanding job. He's got a nice rhythm, a nice chant. He's in excellent control of the crowd, and I could listen to this kid all day. The only thing that I would change is ask him to break down and take $50 bids to get all we have coming to that consignor instead of taking a $1 bid at a shot.
I certainly agree, Lex. Next up in the finals, Ty Casey.
16, 50, 16 and a half here, 17, needle the with my half, it's 17.50, sir, 18, needle the with my half, with the 18, 15, with the $18, 15, with the 50, so number $5, 18, 502 on 10, 502 on 10. Thank you, sir. I'm with the 3 good light steer calves here, guys. Crossbreds. $1.45, 7.5. Hit 45, 7.5. 5, 7.5. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. 2 and a half. 1, 2, 53. 154. 5, 50 pound with $6, $7, $8.58. 157, 8, 8, 8, 9. 59, 60. 1, 1. Half $1, 1.
You can see Ty brought his gavel to the sale today, doing a tremendous job in the finals. I think he had a really strong interview yesterday. He's from Plymouth, Indiana, got a little different style, but that's what makes this profession good. Not every auctioneer sells alike.
I agree, and he's having a nice run. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Paul Ramirez, Tucson, Arizona.
120, and out of here we go, Little Sisters, 1, and out of 2, Heifer Buyers, come on, and out of 122, and out of 2, out of 3, out of 24, out of 4, out of 5, here out of $6, and out of 7, out of 27, out of 8, out of got them now, 9, here out of 130, and out of 1, here out of 31, out of 52, and out of 2, out of 32, out of 3, here out of yes sir, 4, and out of 4, out of 30, 4 out of 5, here out of 35, and out of 35, $6, and
Paul Ramirez in the finals, really doing a nice job. I think it may be a little bit better than his semifinal round. A lot of clarity, a lot of rhythm, kind of gathering up the money like he's supposed to do with a lot of experience, Lex.
He does bring a lot to the table, and he's somebody you could sit and listen to all day, and he's just got that nice, clear chant and rhythm, and you definitely hire this auctioneer. Next up and last to sell in the finals, Dustin Foat.
Here, 140 here, and 1. I am in $40, 40, 41, thank you, sir. 41, 2 here, doing 3 and 4. 145, 46, 6, 5, 56 here, 650 here, and 7. 147, 750 here, and 8. 148, 8, 50 here, and 8, 50 here, and 9. 149, 950 here, and 9, and 50 here, and $1.50 here, and 950 here, and 50. 50 and a half, 1 here, 1 and 1 and 50 here, and 1 and 52. 152, doing 175 and 2. 152 and 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 252 and 75, not a 3 here and 3 and 3 and 3 and a quarter, 153 and a quarter, not a 3 here and 3 and 50 here and 3 and 75, not a 3 and 75 and 4, 154, 4 and a quarter, 154, 50 here now.
Dustin doing a tremendous job in the finals. Really good communication with the buyers and making sure that he's scanning the crowd, getting all the money he possibly can, Lex.
Last year he was in our top 3. He's a seasoned veteran. He brings a lot to the table, and this might be his year.
The competition is tight. The skills shown by each and every auctioneer exemplifies what is expected from a World Livestock Auctioneer Champion. The world title brings with it recognition and an array of prizes.
This year, those prizes include the Golden Gavel Award, a hand-tooled leather briefcase, a custom-designed money clip, World Champion ring and belt buckle, a limited edition bronze champion sculpture, $5,000 in cash, plus the use of the specially detailed World Champion Chevy truck during his reign.
After the break, we'll go to the award ceremony and witness the crowning of the 2012 World Livestock Auctioneer Champion.
At Livestock Marketing Insurance Agency, we are proud of our close ties to the livestock marketing industry. The auction markets, dealers, and allied businesses that we serve deserve only the best in specialized insurance services and customer support from their insurance provider. Livestock Marketing Insurance Agency prides itself in being the largest insurer of livestock auction marketing businesses. For more information about a full line of insurance coverages from a company that is vested in your interest, call Livestock Marketing Insurance Agency today.
Welcome back to LMA's World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. This has been an event full of golden moments from our West Coast hosts. Let's join Charlie Cummings as he addresses us one last time as the reigning World Livestock Auctioneer Champion and announces the 2012 runner-up, reserve, and world champions.
When I was crowned champion, I had a good conversation with Mark, and it just became very real to me that my motto for the year was going to be, if it's meant to be, it's not about me. And that's kind of how I went throughout the year. I tell you what the contest has done for me has just, like I said, what I've got out of it is there's no way I could ever put it into words how good it's been to me. Ladies and gentlemen, today we had an outstanding set of finalists. 2012 World Livestock Auctioneer Runner-Up Champion is Mr. Brian Little from Wan, Oklahoma. And the 2012 World Livestock Auctioneer Reserve Champion is Mr. Darren Carter from 96, South Carolina. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Your 2012 World Livestock Auctioneer Champion is
67 over here, 9, 69, you can 9 over here, it's 67 here, 9.
Bailey Ballou from Elgin, Oklahoma. Thank you to all my friends and all my family. We've been being blown up today on the phones and on the internet and everybody looking in. I hope some of you are still awake, but I love all of you and I appreciate every one of you so much, and I look forward to serving the LMA and being the ambassador. I know Charlie came at it with a bunch of gusto, and I have the same drive as Charlie does. I want to come to your markets. I want to work for you. I want to get out and speak for the LMA. I've got a lot of things that I would like to do as well, and so I absolutely look forward to this coming year. Thank you, every one of you. Thank you so very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from our Gold Rush in beautiful Central California and this year's edition of the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. Thank you to all the contestants and everyone who made this year's event such a great success. And special thanks to our host market, Turlock Livestock Auction Yard in Turlock, California. We want to thank John Corey and Lex Madden for their excellent commentary and guidance through the auction competition. Join us next year for some good old Southern hospitality and the 2013 LMA Annual Convention and 50th World Livestock Auctioneer Championship from Montgomery, Alabama. You can find out more about the Livestock Marketing Association and the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship, including how to order full-length contest videos or enter as a contestant by going to our website, lmaweb.com. I'm David Macedo, your 2006 World Champion, and I hope to see you next year.
I grew up on a dairy farm. You know, I grew up in the industry, but just not in the auction industry or in the auction part of it. Just kind of grew up with aspirations to play football, and that deal fell through, and then went into college and actually ended up going to auctioneer school and kind of finding my way there, and just absolutely fell in love with auctioneering for what it is. And then to be involved in the cattle industry of it, selling livestock is really where my heart's at. I do love it.
$153 and I sold $1.52. 101's about